Hello there guys, my name is Ben and today you're watching a 120 120 kill Fundred plus gameplay. Oh my words are just terrible this afternoon. So it's a 127 kill Fundred plus gameplay brought to you by Mr. Sayer23, the one and only, my good buddy and friend. He got this game the other day and he was like, it might be my theatre, it might not be, I don't really know, and I don't really use the theatre, so I couldn't tell you. So I had a look and thought, oh, there it is, 127 to 12, I'll have a look and I shall most likely use it because I have nothing saved up. Well, that's a lie, I've got one video saved up which I plan on using for Monday's video and I'll leave that one for Monday. So, thank you a lot for your support in the last video, guys, because there was a lot of good comments in it, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So I will be bringing you some more life stories, maybe not just Stag Do related stories, but other stories involving when I used to live with a few guys in a bit of a party house, shall we say. And there's loads of stories from that I can hopefully entertain you guys with. So I might make it kind of a Monday sort of thing where I make a video and say some crazy stories about my past, some of which perhaps I should probably try and keep to myself, and some that maybe I shouldn't. So we'll wait and see, and that might be a little bit of a Monday morning thing that you guys might enjoy, and I might enjoy telling some of the stories, but maybe not all of them. So we are officially about 9 days away from the full announcement of Call of Duty Ghosts. I say full announcement because, let's face it, the teaser trailer they gave us was nothing short of terrible and pointless and a waste of everyone's time and just sitting up and waiting for it just to see some guy pull a balaclava with a bit of paint on his face. Let's face it, that was it. It didn't merit any kind of breakdown and summing up and countless other videos about it. It's just a bit bloody pointless. I mean, to be honest, I might cover some Call of Duty Ghost stuff when there's actually some interesting information to say, and not just, oh look, here's a video of a guy with a balaclava and a painting of a skull on his face. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. It doesn't really interest me. I'd rather cover information that I think is actually genuinely interesting in terms of the game, and I might do that. I don't know yet. It depends on what you guys want to see from me. If you want to see me covering some stuff in the future, in like 9 days' time, when we get some full details about the game, I'm more than happy to cover it and give my perhaps unique perspective on things rather than just kind of bypassing it completely. But that's your shout, guys. Put in the comments below as to whether you want to see that sort of stuff from me, or whether you just want to kind of leave that to the guys that do a good job of it, re-uploading information and trying to put their own spin on it. But I'm going to be completely honest. If you guys want me to do it, I'll cover it and I will be truthful. What I genuinely think looks good and what I think looks shit, and I'm not looking forward to. And that kind of brings me on to my next thing as well. So obviously we've got 9 days to go until we get this big announcement. I think it's 9 days. It's like 21st or something like that. Which I'm going to start. I'm going to live stream it and see what it's all about. And like I said, I might make a video on it. But there's things that I've got in my own head at the moment, which things that I'd love to see in the new one. And I don't know whether it'll come back or not. I mean, I want to know your guys' thoughts. What would you love to see come back? I know it's an Infinity War game. Don't kind of limit yourself to just thinking it's an Infinity War game, therefore I want specialists. Think beyond the box as well. You think, okay, well, Trout did a great job with the pick 10 system. I'd like to see that, maybe with some variations. Let me know your thoughts entirely. I mean, I actually quite like the pick 10 system. I'd quite like it to come back, but I'd like it to have no limitation. So you don't have any slots 1, 2 and 3 in terms of your perks. You're just given a list of perks. You may use as many as you want, and it takes X amount of points to use 3, it takes X amount of points if you want to use an extra 1, for instance, to make it 4, and so on and so forth. And I'd like to see some more variation. Say maybe you want to take an extra score streak or kill streak, whatever it's going to be called in the new one. So maybe that would inhibit you and stop you from using as many perks as you like. Things like that, that's the sort of thing that I would like to see. Kind of, we've seen the pick 10 system, it works. We've seen the score streak system, it worked. But we've always been restricted in terms of the perk slots 1, 2 and 3 and score streaks 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, I'd like to see some variation. Let's have an extra score streak. Let's have countless perks and no perk slots. That's what I would love to see, and I think that could be something which could be revolutionary for the game. And they're always talking about things revolutionizing the franchise, and that for me would be one of the things that I would like to see personally. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that is just my opinion, and as I always say, I'm entitled to it, and if you don't like it, tough, because that's my opinion. You ain't going to change it. Well, you might change it, but it'd be pretty hard to, because I'm pretty stubborn like that. Other thing I want to talk about, guys, is I hope you like the fact that I'm putting music in the background of my videos at the minute, because for some reason the editing software that I've got, it's just not allowing me to use the game audio. It's really, really frustrating. It'll let me preview the game audio, but won't actually let me produce the game audio, which is really frustrating. So I'm having to use countless pieces of non-copyrighted music, so that way you've got something to listen to apart from my dulcet, lovely droning voice. So let me know if that's going to be a big issue for you guys, if you really don't like listening to the music as well. And if so, if that is the case, then I'll just get some more software and change it up and make sure we can get the game audio in the future. One last thing before I disappear, because the video is kind of coming to a close, is the new schedule that I'm going to be working off. It's always now going to be Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays for the time being that I'm going to be uploading videos. I'm going to try and upload them at 7 PM UK time. It's going to be kind of between 7 and 9 or 6 and 9, around that sort of time. But Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays are the big days you want to keep out for my videos if you want to see them. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, feel free to hit that thumbs down, but I'd rather you didn't. And that's about it from me. Bye.